Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to episode 201 of the Top 10 Sports Card Polls of the Week, presented by myself, Ian of If Sports Cards, and sponsored by PSA. To get on this week's list, it took a poll of $14,000, and we might have a couple of retail polls that actually snuck in, which is crazy, and you're going to want to see it. But before we do, I want to remind you guys that if you're thinking about grading your cards with PSA, be sure to utilize my promo code IFSPORTS25 to get $25 off of your very first submission, and you can utilize that same promo code to get $25 off of their standard membership tier, which will unlock value bulk grading pricing, as well as give you access to their monthly specials. All I ask is that you utilize my referral link down below, as I'll get a little bit of a kickback for you guys using that. I appreciate it very much. After you get your cards graded with PSA, I highly suggest that you check out the PSA Vault. Consider sending your cards there automatically. You can let them sit there as long as you want, and when you want to sell them, you can have PSA list them on eBay for you. They'll handle all of the imaging, listing, shipping, all of that is handled by PSA. You don't have to do a thing, and they'll send you your money within a few days as soon as that item sells. I did a video of this on my channel. I highly suggest you guys check it out yourselves. And speaking of selling cards, we had a massive heritage auction end this past weekend, and there were a lot of big cards that sold from it. Check them out. At number 10, we have this 1997 Skybox EX 2001 Michael Jordan card. This is graded a BGS 8 and sold for $128,100. Our ninth highest sale of the week is this Michael Jordan baseball card. This is a 1995 SP Top Prospects autographs. This one's graded a BGS 9.5 with a 10 on the auto. Sold for just over $140,000. At 8, we have a complete set of 1963 Topps football. This is currently ranked the second finest on the PSA set registry, and this sold for $146,400. At number 7, we have this 2008 Transcendent Collection Shohei Ohtani. This is a 1960 design Topps Super Fractor Auto 1 of 1. This one's a dual grade PSA 1010, sold for $189,100. At number 6, we have this 1986 Fleer Basketball PSA Gem Mint 10 near set. It has 131 of the 132 card set. This is absolutely incredible. It sold for $201,300, and I cannot imagine how hard it was to accumulate this. Our fifth highest sale of the week is this 1933 Gaudi Babe Ruth PSA 8. This one sold for $207,400. At number 4, we have a Stephen Curry 2009 Topps Chrome Rookie Gold Refractor. This one is number 22 out of 50, is a Pop 4, and there are only 2 that are better than this. And this sold for $237,900. Our third highest sale is this 1998 Skybox EX 2001 Ken Griffey Jr. card. This one's number 4 out of 10, is a PSA 9, and this is a Pop 2 card, which sold for $280,600. Our second highest sale of the week is this Conor McDavid 2015 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection Rookie Autographs Shield Patch 1 of 1. This is PSA authenticated, and it sold for $305,000. And our biggest sale of the week is this 1980 Topps Larry Bird, Julius Erving, and Magic Johnson PSA 10 card, which is a tough grade to get on this card, and these rarely sell. And this one did for $427,000. And there you have your 10 biggest sales of the week, which all were from the same exact auction. It is now time to see what the 10 biggest cards were pulled in the hobby this week. But as always, we're going to start you off with a few honorable mentions, and I hope you guys enjoy. Our first honorable mention comes from Wise Guy Cards, who break over on TikTok, and they were opening 2024 Topps Resurgence Football.
I hope that's a sign that there is much goodness in this box. Adrian Peterson, Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward. Oh, I see some color back there. Will Levis. Oh my goodness, we did it. 1 of 1. That's a 1 of 1 Tom Brady. Oh my goodness.
This is the Tom Brady Superfractor Auto 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $11,000, which is what last year's version of this card sold for a couple of months ago as a best offer on eBay. Tom Brady autos are still a massive chase, and it doesn't get much better than this from this product. Our second honorable mention comes from Steel City Sports Cards, who breaks over on Whatnot, and they were opening a 2024 Optic Football Mega Box. This is a retail poll. Check this out.
What is that? Is that gold vinyl Uptown? Holy, that's gold vinyl Uptown. Vikings. Holy, oh my God.
This is the J.J. McCarthy Rookie Uptowns Gold Vinyl 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $12,000, which is what Drake May's version of this card sold for as a best offer on eBay a little over 2 weeks ago. And May and McCarthy are selling pretty much right in line with one another right now. And our third and final honorable mention for this week comes from Hitman Rips, who breaks here on YouTube, and he was opening 2024 Optic Football, and this was a white sparkle pack.
I think it might be a downtown. It's horizontal. It's a downtown duos, you guys. Yeah, it's downtown duos. I actually don't know if it's a rookie or not. Oh my gosh, we have a downtown duos 1 of 1. Holy smokes, on the very last pack. This could be massive. Good luck to me. Man, my luck with white sparkles is incredible. Here we go. No way.
The White Sparkle King strikes again. This is the Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze Downtown Duo White Sparkle 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $12,000 based on what their last base sale of this card was, which sold last week in an eBay auction. Hitman states in this video that there are 125 different 1 of 1s you can pull from these White Sparkle packs this year, and this won't be the last big card you see come from one of these packs. And you won't have to wait very long to see it, but that does it for our honorable mentions this week. If you guys are enjoying the content thus far, please make sure to click that like button and ensure that you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss another one of these ever again going forwards. I thank you guys so much for starting your week off with me. Now let's jump into those top 10 polls of the week. Kicking us off at number 10 this week is Sweet Rips, who break over on Instagram, and they were opening one of those 2024 Optic Football White Sparkle packs.
All right, let's hit a 101. All right, I should have asked. We got a duel downtown. Holy crap. Holy crap. Man!
This is the J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson Downtown Duo White Sparkle 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $14,000 based on what the gold out of 10 sold for as a best offer on eBay at the beginning of the month. JJ to JJ is what Vikings fans are hoping to hear a lot of this season. At number 9, we're with Champa Bay Cards, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening a 2024 Optic Football Blaster Box. Yes, a retail poll in the top 10. Check this out.
Good luck, everybody. Hold on, chat. On the beat. On the beat, Bruno. Oh, let's go! Oh my God, Bronco.
This is the Bo Nix Rookie Uptowns Gold Vinyl 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $15,000 based on that same $12,000 sale of Drake May's, and this card is currently only next to Caitlin Clark's Prism 1 of 1 as the biggest retail pull of the year that I've seen so far, and it's pretty awesome that you could pull cards like this out of retail. At number 8, we're with SZN Sports Cards, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2024 Optic Football.
I told you guys.
Oh my God, man.
Holy Holy.
This is the Bo Nix and John Elway Downtown Duo Gold Vinyl 1/1, and I have this at an estimated $15,000 based on what their last base sale of this card was, which sold last week in an eBay auction. While most of the player combos for the dual Downtowns changed from their regular Donruss release, Panini thought this combo was so nice, they printed it twice. At number 7, we're with Sheer Sports 1. And on his Instagram, he posted this video in which he was opening a personal box of 2024 Optic Premium box set. These are absolutely insane. Check this out.
But he still pays tax, just not on a negative basis. He pays his tax.
My guy pulled the Caleb Williams rated rookie black 1/1, and I have this at an estimated $16,000 based on what the black Pandora out of 25 sold for in an eBay auction 1 week ago. These premium box sets not only guarantee you an encased black 1/1 card like you see here, but they also include an entire 300 card set in which every card is a wave parallel numbered out of 300. These boxes do cost $3,000 though. At number 6, we're with Remy Card Trader, who breaks over on Facebook, and they were opening 2023-24 Ultimate Collection Hockey.
No way, we pulled a shield! Oh! Oh, fucking oh my God, 1/1! Conor McDavid shield!
This is the Conor McDavid Ultimate Shield Patch Auto 1/1, and I have this at an estimated $20,000, which is a guess based on this Upper Deck The Cup sale from October of 2023. I am shocked how little there is to count this card with, and there is no telling what someone would be willing to pay for this card. At number 5, we're with Rip Hamilton Rips, who breaks over on Whatnot, and he was opening 2023-24 Flawless Basketball.
Logo man! Ahmed Thompson! Logo man for Cougs! Let's go!
This is the Amon Thompson Rookie Logo Man 1/1, and I have this at an estimated $25,000, which is a guess based on what his National Treasures Logo Man out of 5 sold for at the end of April in an eBay auction. Certainly not the biggest Logo Man Rip Hamilton has pulled this month, but this is still a massive card. At number 4, we are with Bless Sports Cards, who break here on YouTube, and they were opening 2023-24 Flawless Basketball.
I still feel a big card. I still feel it.
You ready?
I am ready, actually. It's Platinum 101. It's Platinum 101! Oh my God. Wait, March. What did you do to me? No! Triple Logo Man! Paul George, Kawhi, and Harden for HD Moon!
This is the Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden Triple Logo Man 1/1, and I have this at an estimated $25,000, which is in line with what this Denver Nuggets Triple Logo Man sold for last October in a Fanatics Premier auction. I am sure there are a few Clippers fans out there that would love to add this card to their PC. At number 3, we're with Beyond Card Break, who breaks over on Facebook, and they were opening 2025 Topps Lights Out 75th Anniversary F1. These are $565 boxes. They contain 4 cards. Here's one of the best ones you could pull.
Oh my God.
This is the redemption for the Lewis Hamilton Halo Auto Gold 1/1, and I have this at an estimated $27,000 based on what this black auto out of 10 redemption sold for as a best offer on eBay 1 week ago. There are only a few 1/1 autos available of Hammy in his new Ferrari suit, so there is no telling what sort of premium this card could have. At number 2, we're with VIP Rips, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2024-25 Topps Chrome UCC Soccer.
Is that an auto? We haven't hit an auto yet in this box. This could be super auto.
Oh my
God. Oh my God.
This is the Lionel Messi base auto superfractor 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $44,000, which is what last year's version of this card sold for as a PSA 7 in a golden auction last September. Without this sale, I honestly would have put it much lower given his other superfractor auto sales from other products, but Topps Chrome carries quite the premium. That is quite the Messi card, but we have one just slightly better than that this week. If you guys have enjoyed the content and have not done so yet, please be sure to click that like button. That'll help get this video in front of other people who might want to see it. And you can click that subscribe button as well. Both are free to do, and it greatly helps out the channel. So thank you so much for doing that. And now feast your eyes on the biggest pull of the week. And taking down the #1 spot this week is We The Hobby, who break over on Whatnot. And they were opening 2024 Optic Football, and this was a choice box.
We might have not. Hang on
Wait,
now.
before the footballs?
All right, here we go. Let's see it. Oh, yeah, that's Nebula. That is rated rookie Nebula. Lock in. Come on.
Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, now I am. Okay. Dude. Hang on. Who's in here right now?
Everybody.
1 of 1 commander.
Jaden Daniels on the rated rookie Nebula. Come on.
Oh my God.
On the 1 of 1 only at We The Hobby.
And there it is, the Jaden Daniels rated rookie Nebula 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $45,000 based on his recent gold out of 10 sale, which occurred in an eBay auction a little over 1 week ago. This would be $5,000 less than the value I put on his gold vinyl 1 of 1 2 weeks ago as well. This is the first year Panini has implemented the Nebula parallel in Optic, so there could also be a premium to be had there. Congratulations to We The Hobby on pulling the biggest card in the hobby this week and taking down the top spot in this week's top 10 sports card polls of the week. And congratulations to everyone else who made the list this week, especially those 2 massive retail polls. That is crazy. You'll probably see that again at the top 10 polls, retail polls of the month video at the end of this month, beginning of next month. But I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who submitted polls for consideration for this week's show. If you guys see a big card pulled over the course of the next week, or you saw something you thought should have been on this week's episode, be sure to submit a Google form. Instructions are down below. I would also appreciate if you guys would let me know what your biggest card pulled was, or the biggest card you hit in a break was. Drop a comment down below. And a huge thank you to PSA for their continued support of this series. Be sure to utilize that promo code IFSports25 for $25 off of your very first PSA submission, and or $25 off of your standard membership tier. And if you guys would like to throw a little bit more support towards me, you can become an If Fam member right here on YouTube like these individuals have. Thank you so much to the If Fam for the additional support via the membership program here on YouTube. And I cannot wait to see what the biggest cards are pulled over the course of the next week, and I hope you join me next week to find out. But until then, if you guys have some more time to kill, you can check out this video, which is the last video I dropped on the channel, or you can check out this one, which YouTube is recommending that you watch. But until the next time I see you, you guys be smart, be safe, and be humble. Ian out.